Good morning. Happy Friday. How are you guys? Marissa Myers here. And I think if you read my post, I actually shared a lot this week about not really being able to find that balance or determination maybe in the other parts of my life. So my problem is not that I can't work out or eat healthy most of the time. I actually swing. I'm like all or nothing. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I'm an all or nothing person, so I'll be like, well, my working out is pretty consistently there. I do 5 to 6 days a week for 20 minutes or so, 20 to 30 minutes a day. 5 to 6 days a week is working out. But my nutrition, I definitely go all or nothing. So I'll have like these binge fests lately. I'm just saying lately, because for a while I was doing really well, where I'm just like, oh my God, I'm craving chocolate Easter eggs or whatever. And I'll eat a whole bag, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go back to clean eating. And then for 3 days I'll be eating clean, and then I'll be like craving junk again. So I was thinking as I was walking this morning that my biggest struggle with nutrition is finding that balance where, you know, I'm allowing myself those cheats and treats every day a little bit, but yet maintaining clean eating most of the time, which is what I was doing for a long time. But just these last couple of weeks, I've been kind of off on that, and I'm not sure why. I've had a major sugar addiction. So that's what I struggle with as far as nutrition. It's balance. And that applies to every other area of my life. You know, I'm really extreme about, like, I'm going to the beach every day, and then I don't go to the beach at all. Or I'm working, 8 hours, 10 hours in one day, and then the next day I'm so exhausted that I don't get anything done because I'm just too spent. So for me, the biggest struggle is finding that balance, because the pendulum either swings way too extreme one way or way too extreme the other. So I'm either super crazy addiction, working my booty off, or like super lazy and not doing anything. So for me, I'm trying to find that balance in my life. Fitness and nutrition, I kind of have it a little bit better just because that's an area that I excel at, but the rest of the areas of my life I'm still struggling. So this week I kind of had set that intention to find that balance, and I had a hard time with it. I wasn't able to find that balance. So I'm actually going to be seeing someone, a teacher, a spiritual, a conscious healer next week, to talk about how I can find a schedule that's going to work for me. So I'm setting an intention that I'm gonna bring awareness to this issue that I'm having and put it under a microscope so that I can shift it. Because if we just continue to keep doing the same patterns over and over and we don't ever bring our attention to it, then how can we make the necessary changes that we need to make? So maybe this applies to you in your health and fitness journey. Maybe you're just like pushing it to the back of your mind and you're not allowing yourself to see what it is that you're really doing in your life. So maybe you have that same pattern as me. You're like all or nothing. Hey, there's a bunch of people hopping on. So if you're hopping on, say good morning or wave or give me a thumbs up or a heart. Say where you're watching from. I'd love to hear from you. So for me, it's all about finding that balance. And maybe for you, it is too. Maybe you're super extreme one way and then you're like all or nothing. A lot of times when I talk to my clients about joining my challenge groups, the first thing I say is, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. Like focus on eating 80% for health and 20% for fun. So allow yourself some cheats and treats every day so that you don't have that pendulum swinging mentality, like super extreme one way or super extreme the other. Same with health and fitness. Like if you're starting from a sedentary lifestyle, maybe it's best for you to start with 3 30-minute workouts a week, or maybe it's best for you to just start with walking. It depends on where you're at, and then slowly ramp up and get better versus pendulum swings. I haven't worked out in forever, but I'm gonna do 6 days a week, an hour at the gym, 2 hours at the gym. That most of the time isn't going to work because it's too extreme. So find that little pendulum swinging balance in the middle, and that's going to help you to be more successful with your health and fitness. Hey, Mariella. Hey, Lauren. So that's my tip for you today, because with the health and fitness, I'm a little bit more balanced for the most part. But again, the balance for me, not having that pendulum swinging so extreme from one way to the other, is my struggle, and I'm sharing that with you all because you guys are my Facebook business page, and that's important for you to know. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys my moves of the day. These are pretty extreme. They're pretty extreme moves. Sorry, there was someone texting me, so I was trying to get rid of that. So if you can't do them or you need to modify them, just wait until the end and I'll show you modifications. Thanks, girl. Mariella says everyone should join my challenge groups because my support is awesome. I think this group is exceptionally the bomb. For whatever reason, you ladies, and I don't think it's me, because I've had lots of groups before that have been total flops. I mean, ask Amy Gibson, who's in your group right now. She was in my March group, and like there was like 10 people and nobody was posting, nobody was sharing, and it was so bad that I was like, do you want to move to another group because nobody's really engaging? And she's like, at first she's like, no, it's all right, and then after a while she's like, okay, let me move to a new group. So I ended up putting her in my like graduate group that's like all my people that I've worked with throughout this whole year, which you guys will have the option to move into that group when you're done with your 30-day. So I truly think that I have a special group of challengers this round that's making the group awesome. I don't think that it's necessarily me, it's what we're creating together. So I appreciate you guys and thanks for engaging in the group because I love it. I love seeing you guys getting awesome results and engaging every day. All right, moves of the day. These are tough. And I think I posted them in a video recently, but I'm gonna show them to you and break them down really slow. So you're gonna come down and you're going to be in like a squat position. And I was actually reading in my personal training manual that your knees can come in front of your toes as long as you're not putting the pressure on your knees when you're bending. So how you can do that is when you're bending down, you want to sit back like you're going to sit down into a chair. So come into a squat position. We're going to drop down to the floor with right, then left. Back up with your right, back up with your left. Now switch sides. Left, right, up with your left, up with your right. Right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. So you're opposite, you're switching which side goes up and down. Mariella responded again. It's a combo and you make it happen. Happy Friday. We make it happen. We are doing awesome in this group. All right, so I think we did like a set of 10, a set of 15, and a set of 20 was the greatest. So if you want, we can do a set of 10 really quick so I can show you how you do it. So you're gonna squat down, you're gonna drop down to right, left, left, right, left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I call them surrenders, but I think he calls them something else in the video. I can't remember what he calls them. Next move is another killer. I'm sorry I don't have modifications for that one, other than maybe you can just not squat down as low. You could just do a squat. Then you're still gonna have to come down on your knees, so I don't have a modification. The second move was, since I'm doing 2 moves of the day, is a burpee twist. So you're gonna come down, do a burpee, twist to the other side, down burpee, twist, down burpee, twist, down burpee, twist. I think we did a set of, I can't remember, but I know that the last one was 15. So if you want, you can ramp down on the burpees. Ramp up on the surrenders, go from, these are the surrenders, go from a set of 10, then 15, and then 20. All right, for the burpees, you can ramp down. Start with a set of 20, ramp down to 15, and then 10. So I'm gonna show you modifications for this one. Instead of jumping back, you're just gonna come down, step, one foot, then the other foot, step back up, stand up, and turn, okay? Down, step, 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 and turn. If you don't wanna do the turn, just take it out. Just do the down, step, 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 up, down, step, 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 up. All right, so let's do a set of 10 with the regular way, okay? So down, back, up, 1, down, back, up, 2, down, back, up, 3, down, back, up, 4, down, back, up, 5, back, up, 6, down, back, up, 7, down, back, up, 8, down, back, up, 9, down, back, up, 10. Woo! There you have it. 2 moves of the day. Sorry. I don't have any modifications for this first move. This surrenders, but the second move, you can always just step back and step out of it and stand up. Do you guys have any questions? I'd love to hear from you guys. Mariella, you gotta tell, what's her name? You gotta tell your friend to join the challenge group, because she enrolled with the challenge pack, but she doesn't want to do the group, which is crazy because the magic happens inside of the group. I guess everybody hopped off, so there's no questions. So I hope you guys have an awesome Friday, and I'll see you later. Bye.